happens when the daughter of one of Hollywood's biggest comedians suddenly steps out from behind her famous father and takes center stage on her own? That question was impossible to ignore Monday night in New York, where Adam Sandler arrived with his wife Jackie and daughters Sadie and Sonny for the premiere of Don't Say Good Luck. And while Adam's unmistakable style got plenty of attention, it was his daughters who quickly became the center of the spotlight. Sonny Sandler, 17, isn't just appearing in the movie. She's the lead. She plays Sophie Birenbaum, a high school student preparing to star in her school musical while dealing with a much bigger crisis unfolding at home. The film, directed by Julia Hart, arrives on Netflix on August 14th, and this premiere made it clear that Sonny's Hollywood moment has officially arrived. But there was something especially striking about seeing the entire Sandler family together. Adam showed up in a bright blue flamingo print polo, blue sweatpants, and burgundy sneakers, while Jackie went in the opposite direction with a sleek black halter dress. Sadie wore a black satin dress, while Sonny stood out in an emerald green gown covered with sparkling silver details. It was classic Hollywood glamour on one side, unmistakable Sandler comfort on the other, and somehow the contrast made the family photo even more memorable. And here's where the story gets more interesting. Sonny isn't simply getting a major role because she's Adam Sandler's daughter. She has been acting for years, including appearances in several of her father's projects, but Don't Say Good Luck represents a much bigger opportunity because she is carrying the story herself. Netflix describes the movie as a coming-of-age dramedy, and the cast includes Melanie Lynskey, Max Greenfield, Stephanie Beatriz, Bebe Neuwirth, and Steve Buscemi. Director Julia Hart has also made it very clear that Sonny impressed her during the casting process. Hart told Netflix's Tudum that Sonny was the first and only person she considered for Sophie, praising her acting, singing, work ethic and ability to shift between different emotions. That's a significant endorsement, especially for a 17-year-old stepping into a lead role in a story that demands much more than comedy. And the movie itself is much more emotional than the Sandler name might initially suggest. Sophie is chasing the excitement of performing in a high school musical, but her world changes after she learns that her mother's cancer has returned. Suddenly, the normal problems of teenage life are mixed with fear, family tension, and the possibility of losing someone she loves. That emotional contrast is a big reason Sonny's performance is getting so much attention before the movie even arrives. Then there's Sadie, who has been part of this family acting journey too. The sisters appeared together with their parents in You Are So Not Invited to My Bat Mitzvah, and both have grown up around the movie business. But Monday night's premiere offered a different picture. These weren't simply Adam Sandler's kids standing beside a famous father. They were two young women increasingly developing their own public identities, with Sonny now taking the biggest professional step yet. Just days before the premiere, Sonny gave fans another glimpse into what life is like inside the Sandler household. During her August 3rd appearance on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, she told a hilarious story about growing up with Sadie and copying their dad's famously relaxed wardrobe. The sisters would wear his oversized clothes, carry Diet Cokes and imitate his mannerisms, before taking the joke even further by jumping into the pool with their socks on because, according to Sonny, that's something their dad actually does. That story perfectly captures the strange and funny world surrounding Adam Sandler. His baggy shirts, athletic shorts, and sneakers have become so recognizable that fans gave the look its own name, Sandlercore. What started as Adam simply dressing for comfort eventually became a cultural trend, and he has repeatedly described the fashion phenomenon as something he never really planned. His wife Jackie has also defended his choice to dress comfortably, which makes the family's latest red carpet appearance even more fitting. But beneath all the fashion talk and celebrity attention, there's a bigger story here. Adam Sandler has spent decades building a Hollywood career that blends comedy, drama, and family projects, and now his daughters are entering an industry that can be incredibly difficult to navigate. Sonny's next step will be especially interesting because Don't Say Good Luck gives audiences a chance to judge her not simply as Adam Sandler's daughter, but as the performer carrying an emotional story of her own. And perhaps that's what made Monday night's premiere feel different. Adam Sandler may have arrived looking exactly like Adam Sandler, but the spotlight was increasingly shifting toward the next generation. Sonny Sandler has the famous last name, the Hollywood connections and the family support, but now comes the part that really matters, showing audiences what she can do when the cameras are focused entirely on her. Don't Say Good Luck premieres on Netflix August 14th. And if the reaction to Sonny Sandler's red carpet moment and early performances is any indication, this may be less about Adam Sandler's daughter making an appearance and more about the beginning of Sonny Sandler's own Hollywood chapter. If you found this update helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Prime Wire, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest news. Thanks for watching.